Hi, everybody. Wanted to just provide an overview refresher of the student management system and the referral process. So there are two pieces to this short video. One is the referral process as outlined in our code of conduct, and the other is the use of our student management system school tool to complete a discipline referral. So I think it's important, first and foremost, to overview that the whole reason for a discipline referral and completion of a discipline referral is to change student behavior. The two times that a teacher would write a discipline referral are when they have already addressed a student's behavior and the student repeats that behavior or is non-compliant in changing the behavior at the time, or the behavior that the student is exhibiting provides a serious disruption to the educational process or presents a safety concern to students and staff. There are 5 steps that the referral goes through when it is written. And those steps are, first, one school personnel completes the discipline referral and submits it through School Tool. Step 2 is that an administrator receives the referral and meets with students to explain the code of conduct violation that resulted in the referral. Step 3, the administrator explains the evidence that's been provided to them of the violation. Step 4, the administrator conducts an investigation and interviews the student who was issued the referral, interviews the teacher who wrote the referral, and interviews other staff or students as necessary. And then step 5, the administrator dispositions the referral and provides notification of the resolution to the parent through transmission of a referral report, which is either paper mailed or emailed, and also back to school personnel through the School Tool notification feature. There certainly are exceptions to that process. Not all referrals require a meeting with students, staff, or parents, particularly if the student admits that what they were referred for is true and accurate. And school personnel can choose to submit a referral that is designated as an FYI, which means that they just are putting that referral in to document that an incident took place, and is really very similar to a running referral that you might keep prior to submitting it, but this is something that's used to notify administrators and counselors and parents of the behavior as well, but no action is taken. So completing the form, before we get into the actual details of completing the form, one thing to keep in mind is that precision is priceless. The more exact we are with reporting data, including location, time, and infraction, the better we are able to use that data to make decisions about student management. And then the other really important piece is making sure that what's written in the referral is objective, fact-based, measurable, detailed, and observable. I've put a couple of examples of the difference between subjective and objective below here. The student was rude to the teacher is subjective. The student stood up, pointed at the teacher, and stated, "You are stupid, and so is this class," is fact-based and objective. Another example, the student was dressed inappropriately for school. Objective would be the student reported to class wearing a hat and a strapless dress. Finally, as a third example, subjective, the student is habitually late to class and was very late today. Objective, the student was late on March 3rd and 5th, and today March 9th. Today the student was 5 minutes late. So those are just examples of being objective versus subjective, and it is very important that when we're writing discipline referrals for students that we maintain an objective, fact-based, measurable, detailed, and observable account of what took place.